Good morning. Happy Wednesday. How's everybody doing? All right, this is Coffee and Tarot time. I am the Queen of Wands. If you're new here, if you're not new here, thank you for tuning in. Let's see. This is that new deck. It's associated with songs, although a couple songs it told me about, which doesn't mean anything that I don't know them. But let me glasses. Let's see what we got here. The Six of Wands. Isn't that a cute card with the pig? The Six of Wands, recognition. I love that card. It's funny because this one, it has a certain number too. Hold on, let me just see. What is this song associated with? Oh, that's why they're numbered. Interesting. I don't know what song that is. Write down the line. Lucius. Lucius. You'll have to look it up. 37 or 27. Wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. Two of Cups. No, this is Six of Wands. Maybe it's 27. It's not me, it's the font. Yeah, it's the font. See? Got to prove my... Okay, so Lucky Sometimes by Porky Lafarge. That's probably why they got a pig hair. So I like the Six of Wands. I think it's a great card, song or no song. The Six of Wands is all about recognition, okay? It's about, I always say you've won the battle, you haven't won the war. When you see the Six of Wands, people recognize you and they cheer you on. So you have an entourage, so to speak, of what's going on in your life where people, they adorn you. This shows they put a, what the hell they put on this pig's head? I don't know. They put something on this pig's head. But normally when you see the Six of Wands, it tells you you're getting there. You're not already there for whatever project you have, whatever you're interested in, but you're getting there. And this is recognition. It's almost like, and the analogy I use for baseball, it's not a home run, but you've advanced the next player. Okay. So you're getting there. Unfortunately, nobody's knocking it out of the park because every base you make it to, consider it a life lesson you have to learn. So you're getting there, you're just doing it in a different sort of way. You're doing it in increments, but every time you get to a different increment, you learn how to handle something. Son of a bitch. The Tower. The Tower. Oh, yay. Hold on. Because I don't read reversals. Can you see these? Okay. Oh. All right. Let's clarify the Tower. That's the only card I usually clarify. The Tower. What do you want to tell us about the Tower? Something's coming. Hold on. I'm going to do another one. Yep. Okay. So that made me feel better. So when we get the Tower, again, it's something sudden that shows up in your life. It could be a sudden realization. It could be a sudden departure of something. It could be a arrival of something. So I clarified it with the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So I kind of feel, looking at the Tower, that something is just going to appear in your life, but it's good. And it's happening fast and you thought you had time, okay? Because if you look at the Three of Wands, you see that he sits there and he looks out at the ocean and he believes that he has time for those boats to come in, right? And the truth of the matter is he does, but he doesn't. Like, in other words, the Tower is going to make it happen quick. So, I mean, I could give you a ton of scenarios. Like, say you're out there trying to buy a house, and they're like, yeah, you could buy it. It's a good price. Everything's good. Okay, but you got to take it next week, or something like, you want this job, you go after this job. Okay, job is yours. Can you start tomorrow? So something's coming in like that. And I feel like a lot of you are the Four of Pentacles, where you like your comfort. You like your comfort, you like your routine, and you don't like any of that kind of changed up to the point of, the hangman. He doesn't really move too much. He just hangs around. Get it? Hangman, hang around. So these cards are pretty much non-movement cards, and you're not moving for a situation. All of a sudden, you're going to move. Oh yes, the universe is going to set your ass on fire. You're going to move, and you're not going to be happy about it. But it's going to be the best thing that ever happened to you. It is, trust me, because it brings you to victory. Okay. The world card is all about victory, and it's hurrying, hurrying, hurrying up on one path to bring you to another path. And you're thinking you had time, and now you're a little bit stressed. So when I look at this, I feel you're getting recognized for something. Now, that could be anything. Okay. But the tower shows up and it pushes you right out that door. Whatever you've been wanting and thought you had time before it got here is here. Okay. And you're kind of comfortable where you are. You're kind of comfortable and you don't really want to do any changing because, again, you thought you had time. But again, it's like, well, I'm going to just throw my name in the hat to see about that new job or position in my company. And then all of a sudden, they're like, "Yes, you're a perfect candidate. Start tomorrow." And you're like a planner. You want to plan it out. I keep having, so I'm back to my remodel project. For most of you that know, I remodeled my home. Well, I started, then I stopped. Like I did one section, now I'm doing another. And my next big project is I have 2 bedrooms with carpet in there, and we're taking that out. We're putting in different flooring. And of course, I have to empty out my walk-in closet. I have another closet, and it's got a lot of stuff. I've been putting off cleaning it because I knew this day was coming. But I keep having these reoccurring dreams that they're showing up, and I forgot to empty my closet. And that's what I think is happening. So I think you're getting something that you really like and you want to get, but unfortunately, it's coming quicker than you're ready to handle. So you're going to have to work a little bit differently to accommodate what's coming your way. But in the end, it's going to be worth it. Make sense? Of course it does. All right, everyone. This is Coffee and Tarot time. I am the Queen of Wands. Have a great day.